Hello property fans, if you want to fast track your property success, it's very important we get access to reliable statistics and information about what's happening in the market, and also that we study and understand what's happening so that we can be ahead of the pack. So I want to take some time to share with you some insights on what Lightstone has recently shared with us in terms of house price growth. And the national average is 2.9% house price growth. But there's lies, big lies, and statistics. And within the 9 provinces of the Republic of South Africa, big differences between the Northwest, which is growing at 0.5%, and the Western Cape, which is growing at 4.5%. But as you can see, the Western Cape has also experienced a very significant slowdown, and I truly expect that to continue to be the case because we gotta go back to normal house price growth in the Cape. Because the Cape is still part of the country, same interest rates, similar growth in terms of GDP. Yes, certain particular circumstances, but buyer beware in terms of the Western Cape. That's my recommendation from Carlo, the property coach. And also what is important is understanding that 2.9% average growth across South Africa is made up of different growths when it comes to different price ranges. So we are seeing still very, very solid growth on the property between 250 and 750,000 rand. Now those are growing just shy of 6%, which is an unbelievable performance within the current economic conditions. It goes to show how resilient the property market in South Africa is for ordinary properties, for ordinary South Africans. And that's a hint. Focus at this point in time on ordinary properties for ordinary South Africans, because that's where supply and demand is actually, in a very balanced, and people will continue to aspire to buy properties, to upgrade to new properties, or to simply get into the property market. Now, having said so, the part of the market which is taking more strain is the luxury segment. Anything above 1.5 million is not growing, is experiencing 0% growth. That's possibly going to be the case for a little bit longer as we adjust into the cycle. But don't forget, the property market is cyclical, it's a cycle, and pending, unless there are some disaster events, we very quickly moving towards the end of the 2-year sort of lull in the cycle that typically the property market is experiencing in South Africa. And we're going to start soon seeing a revival of the property market across different segments. But 250 to 750,000, focus your investment there and you will do great. And thank you to Lightstone for sharing all that insight to us for free. It's amazing, there's been no better time in the history to be a property investor, and I'll keep sharing with you insights as new information, new data comes along so that you can fast track your property success. Ciao, Carlo.